What is the role of the helper?
Whoa! Whoa!
A lot of people call the helper a decoy. The helper, the simulated bad guy,
The person who gets bit by the dogs.
his job is to
Help the dogs progress through the protection work.
be able to push into that dog to create an environment for that dog where the dog feels like there's a real legitimate threat, but not push so hard that the young dog doesn't believe he can win.
Our training does not come from a side of defensiveness, of aggressiveness. This comes from a side of confidence.
So starting from a very young age, that's the #1 priority, is to build confidence in these dogs.
And never telling them that anything can defeat them.
They never lose a fight, right? We want them to feel like they're on top of the world.
Can you imagine if you walked up and punched a guy in the face and the guy went, "What was that? Mosquito?" You're not going to punch him again. So the dogs have to feel they're winning.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
To have a good helper that can get in their own head and create such a belief that they really believe they're doing the bad thing.
I got to put myself in the headspace that I intend to do you and or that dog harm. Why won't you help me, man? Huh? What if I come over there and take your phone instead, man? Whoa! Now your dog's attacking me, man? I didn't do anything to you, huh? No! It hurts, man!
Everybody knows dogs can smell better than people. They just don't know how incredibly powerful it is.
Hey, girls. How's it going?
Your body will dump fear pheromones because you know you're doing something wrong. So the dog picks up on fear pheromones, and that's a big part of how they know how to react.
Going into the higher aggression forms of the training side, the yelling, the screaming, that all helps get the blood level flowing into a higher state and the heart's beating a little bit faster, and getting some anger out, you know, that helps the dogs see it.
Full-grown man who's acting insane. I have customers that come in here and watch him do a demo and they react. They're like, does he need medication? Is there something we can do to help calm him down?
What you guys see is a guy who's very angry, screaming, yelling, fighting dogs. But myself, you'd be surprised, very reserved, quiet fella.
He's a master at acting.
Man, get that dog out of here, man! Get that dog out of here!
But you got to make it as real as you can for the dogs, because this is what they're going to be seeing when they actually have to encounter a real threat.
His body takes a beating.
Many times after sessions, I end up with a sore back or a bad shoulder or hurt hands.
Sorry, man, I give up. I'm sorry.
Out. Are you really sorry, Nick?
No.
Well, Nick's got some scars, that's for sure.
Yeah, everybody wants to know, you know, how it feels getting bit by the dogs. You know, it's different. So if I'm using a sleeve, you obviously have you have an arm bar, so you don't really feel much in the sleeve. So that's the go-to usually. But if you're in that suit, you're definitely going to feel pinched depending on the dog's power level and enthusiasm for the sport. So it definitely will bruise you.
But I always say it this way: firemen get burnt, policemen get shot at, dog trainers get bit. Well, a lot of companies use professional agitators, professional helpers that come in and work their dogs. And there's some small benefit to that, but we believe it's a bigger benefit to have helpers that are also first-class dog trainers. He's immersed in every part of it. He raises puppies, he houses dogs, he solves problems with dogs, he teaches the puppy raisers how to improve their skills with the dogs, and on top of all that, he's a phenomenal helper.
I agree that the protection work is a vital, important part of these dogs that we're producing, right? That does not triumph the foster homes that are taking these dogs in and socializing them and teaching them the behaviors and getting them out and seeing the world and building their character.
It's amazing that Nick can get up every day and come do this job because he's never won. He's the loser. You know, he's like the guy in Star Trek that wears the red shirt. We know that guy's not coming back.
You know, the best part of it at the end is after I die is when I'm laying down and exercise is over is I can finally take a breath.